What is up, guys? It is Servo here and welcome to this episode of Career Mode in FIFA 13. This is episode 139 and today we have two games for you as always. Malaga, who are 6th in the league, and Getafe, who are 16th in the league. So, two very different games, one mid-table, one bottom of the table. So, there will be two different teams, two different styles of play. But as always, we will be needing the win. Obviously, Boney's on the bench because he's been playing a lot of games. I had to think about that then. Mayuka starts and Jesus Navas is on the wing, returning from injury, my friend. Navas is back to help us win this game. I actually changed the settings, the visual settings on my game, so that the player names come up above their heads. Is that just leave a comment below, guys, if it's alright with you. I would very much appreciate it. But obviously, we are at home, so I want to win against Malaga, despite their being 6th. You know, they are a good team. We almost get a win here. We almost get a goal here, rather, with Jesus Navas. But Javi Hervas picks it up, gives it out wide to Ben Khalifa, who unfortunately loses it. But we managed to keep the ball. And nVoke here is going to cut inside, lose the ball momentarily, and then bang it in off the post. And in the 20th minute, we have a 1-0 lead thanks to this man, nVoke, who has been an influential signing in the summer transfer window, along with Boney and along with my free agent. Those three have really been the main glue to my success this season, if that even makes sense. Navas here picking up the ball. He's going to do the defender for pace, and unfortunately he gets tackled, and a little bit of an appeal for a penalty there. And unfortunately, look at that, my man Navas is injured again. For God's sake. What makes it worse is that they could have equalised and made it 1-1 there, but thankfully they missed. I had to bring on Perotti for Jesus Navas, which means that Navas is going to be out for a certain period of time, probably a long one, because he's a little bit injury prone in my opinion. But it does not matter because Mayuka is back to his old ways, scoring goals left, right and centre, or mainly just in the centre in this case. And in the 37th minute we have a 2-0 lead. But speaking of Navas, guys, just leave me your opinion in the comments below. He is 31 right now. Do I sell him? This is the question. Do you want me to sell him because he isn't really worth that much to me? It feels at the minute. Well, when I say he isn't worth that much to me, he's worth a lot to me. He's a great player. But at the minute, it feels like he's injured more than he plays for me. So I really want to sell him and get someone who isn't as injury prone and who does still have a really big effect on the team. I was thinking of getting Victor Moses back. I was thinking of Alan Jagoev from CSKA Moscow. And I was also thinking of Shaqiri from Bayern Munich to swap for Navas. But we're 2-0 up. We've already scored 2 more goals from offside position, so we should be 4-0 up. We know that this game is in the bag. What's important is that we don't lose our concentration. And unfortunately, that's exactly what we did there. Isco there managing to just walk through our defence, miss the slide tackle, and, well, beat the keeper from outside the box, which is something to do. A bit of a task this season, because Diego Alves hasn't really been beating much. Guys, we're only 2-1 up and we need a win. We really do. I want to stay top of this division, especially considering next episode we have Barcelona. So I really want to make sure that we're top and that we can afford a slip up if we need to. But we're moving to the second half with the first chance from the corner. Unfortunately, we don't get anything from it, and they have their next chance. That was going wrong for them a little bit. Malaga couldn't really find the ball in the final third. But the problem was we couldn't either, and it forced me to make some substitutions, having in mind that we had another league game to come up in this episode. So I bought off Stephen Corker, and I bought on Bottia, and I also bought on Wilfred Boney because I felt like I needed another goal to just secure the result. And guess what? When Wilfred Boney's on the pitch, I feel much more comfortable. Bro, I really do. I feel much more comfortable. We do manage to clear it then, and we go straight on the counter-attack with Wilfred Boney here. Javi Hervas doing a lovely 1-2, and then Wilfred Boney putting it in space. Javi Hervas misses it, but Perotti is on hand to pick up the pieces, and we go on the counter with Perotti's pace. He cuts inside, and he's going to have an effort at goal. And unfortunately, it was well saved by the keeper. Ben Khalifa manages to keep it in, but again, the keeper catches it well. The final score was actually 2-1 at full time, guys, and it was a very risky match for me. Not risky in the sense that we outplayed them, but we were so close to losing. Navas is out for 3 weeks, which isn't that bad. I wasn't expecting much worse. You know, it's only a little bandage thing by his name, so he shouldn't be out for too long. He should be back into the action before we know it. Jozabed, one of my rare players that ever sees a game. He is actually frustrated with the amount of time he's getting in the first team. He wants to be played more, and so I pretty much put him straight into the team. There we go, number 27, Jozabed. Joe Quinn. also gets a game alongside Medel in the centre defensive midfield position as we take on Getafe away from home. Hopefully we can carry on our winning streak, which has grown into quite a bit already this season, and we're not even out of October yet, so hopefully we can carry that on. But they put a wonderful ball in to their striker there, and thankfully Kala managed to get back and clear it. Kala, who also hasn't been playing too much for me, does get a game. Burnley gets another goal, unsurprisingly, from outside the box. He is deadly in the 10th minute. He just casually sidesteps the defender as if they're not there, and then bang, and the goal is there. Well beaten. The keeper was. I feel a bit like Yoda now because I said that the wrong way around. But Getafe were actually much more dangerous than Malaga in my personal opinion. You know, I felt that I was much more likely to concede to Getafe rather than Malaga, and which is surprising because, well, Malaga already have scored against me. But Luis Alberto has a chance here to make it 2-0. Another penalty shout, but unfortunately the ref is Spanish, so he doesn't give it. A fantastic a fantastic challenge from Bottia there to win the ball back, and we go straight on the attack again. 34th minute, Boney picking up the ball, almost a replica of the goal that he scored, but this time the keeper pulls off a fantastic Hollywood save after Boney's powerful strike was going to land its way in the top corner. Again, the keeper denies Boney scoring a second in the match after he pinched the ball from the rebound, and Reyes could not finesse it around the keeper either. So Getafe are very weak at the back. It was just going forward that they worried me a little bit, which maybe goes to show that I'm not as comfortable as our back four as I probably should be. We are top of the table, so what do you expect? Here we go. I bring on some of my absolute dog poo players that don't even play for me half the time. Players like Diawara who gets a game. Reyes here crossing it inside for Boney. Boney does not manage anything of it, but Diawara keeps the ball in play, giving it to Josebedhu, and we're just going to keep the ball around the enemy box, the opposition box is what I want to say. Luis Alberto going down the wing, he's going to cut back inside and find the ball to Guarente, who finds the ball back to Medel, and I was just perfectly content to keep the ball, especially towards that stage of the game, in and around their box. We do lose it there. But I do make some substitutions, bring on Mayuka for Boney, and it does not change the course of the match at all. We do have one more chance. Mayuka picking up the ball, finding a fantastic ball to Diawara, who just decided to not score that one. But we do win 1-0 at full time. So two very risky games that we could have lost, but thankfully we win. So guys, it is coming towards the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe. The player of the month is my free agent, who I still don't know how to pronounce his name. And looking at the league table, we are first by, 7 points now? Real Madrid in second, and Barcelona all the way down in third, my friends. But we will play them next episode, so hopefully we will still be top. Well, whatever happens, we will be top next game. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and apart from that, I will see you next time. Bye!